Hey everybody, this here's Uncle Roger. Just reminding you to like, share, and subscribe to the GamerGauntlet channel, even though it's run by this nigga.
What's going on, my GamerGauntlets? And I got a special guest on my channel. You already know. If you don't know who my boy is, tell the people who you are, a little bit about yourself, bro.
That's RT Noski, man. Y'all know Hellcat whipper, rider, get that shit outside when I gotta get that shit outside. You know, event host, YouTuber, all that.
All that. All right, man, so we're gonna do a little interview right quick. We're not gonna do our typical anime interview, right? This is gonna be different off the dome. I told you I'm gonna start doing more off the dome interview questions.
Hey, hold on,
right?
let me say something.
Go ahead.
Look, we supposed to be at the Astros game. But look, so we supposed to be at the Astros game. I ain't pay attention to the ticket date, but it's cool though, cause me and bro supposed to been got up on some content. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
It worked out like
for a reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but the universe aligned, so that was perfect.
It's for a reason. All right, bro. So the first things first is, tell us, how did you get into YouTube? What made you like, man, this is what I want to do?
Real deal. I had wound up buying a scat. I bought my Maserati and I bought a scat pack, and then I was like, I'm just gonna do YouTube. But I ain't really. I watch YouTube, so I ain't think like, well, nobody made me do it. Nobody influenced me. I just wanted to do YouTube because I have it. Yeah. Like, you know, that's all.
Now, what was the hardest part of starting off on YouTube for you?
Like trying to find out where I need to be. Like getting in the right rooms, meeting the right people, like how to go about it, you know, with a small platform, how to be around people with a big platform, how to not be fanned out when you meet, not even fanned out, but just how to not make somebody feel like they bigger than you. Not letting somebody make you feel like they bigger than you, because you know they bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to be able to move around these people with security and know that, you know, I'm him too. I'm just not where you at. And I started after you. So let's you know, we put it on the table, like, you've been doing this way 3-4 years plus longer than me. You know what I'm saying? So
type shit. Okay, yeah. All right, so we are in two totally different realms of things, right? You into the car realm and everything, I'm more into the anime realm, right? So for people like me, for example, who wants to jump into that car realm, who wants to just go out and adventure into that realm, tell us about it, bro. Like, what is the first thing we should do when we want to step into that car realm?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't even need a car. You don't need a car to pop out to the car world. The car world that's what the car is. Oh,
that's cool.
That's what the car is there for. The car is there to basically give you something to do. You know what I'm saying? So families come to car events. What I'm gonna say is though, but just you get to feel a different experience. I don't know how people feel. I feel a different way about cars. Like, they make me excited. I start thinking, it intrigues me. It makes me it puts me in a mood to where I wanna do more, know more, see more. You know what I'm saying? So the car world, for somebody that don't do cars, I guarantee you, if you step into that realm and you got to see the flames and the speed and the horsepower, and you got to hit some of these cars, and you understood what turbos and superchargers and naturally aspirated, if you knew what that meant, you would love cars. And you drive a car every day. Every day, we do. So like, understanding a car is kind of simple to life, you know what I'm saying? Why not have some nice shit in his life? You're right. You feel me?
Now, I know you recently, well, a few months back, you did your own car meet, right?
Yeah.
So tell the people a little bit about that, and how was you able to get that going, and what made you think like, hey, let's do this?
2024, I threw like 15, 16 car shows, and it was Atlanta, Houston, Tennessee,
and you ended up on the news.
Man, Arizona, Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix, man. That's my home. Shout out to Stacks, man. But so yeah, my last I was into the car shows where it was like, really, you ain't got to put no bread up, you ain't got to pay. You just come out and, you know, show your car. Yeah. And then I got into a realm where somebody wound up hitting me one day and just said, do you want to do this on a bigger scale? And my scale was already there for the cities that I was going to. Like, I got a good following now. So when I do things, it's good turnout. Like, you got to know your demographic with. That's what I'm gonna say too. Like, before I get finished, know your demographics. Like, don't try to throw car meets and stuff if you don't know what you got in that. If it ain't somebody physically in that city saying like, man, pull up, we rock with you out here.
Yeah.
I ain't go to no cities that I did not know nobody or nobody hit me and said, pull up. A lot of stuff, I just don't be, I don't be on no Hollywood stuff, but a lot of my stuff was bookings. Or I was getting paid to go or we was making money off of it. So I try to tell people like, no matter what it look like to you, you don't know what I really got going on. You don't know if I made money enough when I went, and it's not your business. And I keep that separate. But yeah, I did my first three. I did 3 legal pits last year. We did 2 in Phoenix. I mean 2 in Tucson. We did 1 in Orlando. Yeah, which was like kissing me or something like that. You know, but they was. I mean, videos up on YouTube. Go see them.
Go see them. All right, before we sign off, man, is there any tips and tricks that you want to tell anybody that's trying to start YouTube, that's trying to get into the car industry and stuff like that? What kind of tips and tricks do you have for the people?
I ain't the biggest on YouTube. I ain't the smallest either. So I will tell you, you're going to have your own method. You know, only thing I can tell you is for the formats of the videos, when it comes to these platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you want to use the right formats, the right frames, the right sizings. You know what I'm saying? Your reel should be a what is it, 9:16?
Yeah, 9:16.
You know, your vlog should be 16:9. You know what I'm saying? And use Adobe Premiere for free YouTube shorts. I'm giving y'all a game right now. Adobe Premiere. You can do free YouTube shorts. They got YouTube short templates. And all you gotta do is just put the videos in and get the quality that you need. You know.
Okay.
I'm a creative collective. So what, if y'all don't know y'all don't know. So I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm part of the creative collective program with YouTube. So I'm part of the partner perks program. So I get invited to events all through the year. They send me free stuff all through the year to do. I get they'll tell you like, Lollapalooza's going on. If you already got a ticket, you're gonna be there, pull up to the YouTube tent. Rolling Loud finna happen. If you already got a ticket, you finna be there. This gonna be in your city. We doing a creative collect. I just did one in November. We went to the Regal. All the YouTubers biggest YouTubers. That's the purpose. They like mixers, right? So when you get into that creative, you're gonna get there. When you get there, just remember that puts you're now a partner with YouTube. You feel me? Don't never look at YouTube like you work for them or they work for you. Y'all a team.
Partners, yeah.
So keep your quality 4K, 8K. You want to use mics. That's why I lack at. I'm telling y'all right now, the quality is what makes the video do more numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Consistency and quality. I drop 5 to 7 days a week. Bro know what time it is. He drop every day too. You need to drop every day. Consistency beats popularity.
It does. It does. It does.
Somebody might see him and say, damn, he got more followers, and then somebody might see me and be like, oh yeah, but he working. Bro really working. He doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, man. But I do have a personal connection with Carol Stream over at YouTube. So it's the stuff I don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, as you should, yeah.
I get weekly emails every Wednesday. I get invited to seminars. I get invited to virtual meetings on how to grow your channel, how to make it better. I got YouTube support where I can talk one-on-one with somebody about my channel. You know what I'm saying? So I would say y'all get into YouTube, man. I got so much YouTube merch at the house. I got the clicker. I had got the little light. I got the 20th anniversary poster. I got sweaters. I got pins. I got everything, bro. Y'all, man, keep working. That's all I'm gonna say. Just keep working.
Keep working. Keep working.
Don't chase somebody else's path. You're not gonna grow like Kai. You're not gonna grow like DDG. Everybody gonna grow different. You can be big like them, but your story gonna be different.
Path. I like that, bro. You gotta create your own path. All right, my guys, before we sign off, one more time, bro, tell them where they can find you at, man.
You can find me, SRT Noski, on all platforms, all socials. SRT Noski on all socials.
And it'll be in the description down below, man. All right, my guys, as always, like, share, subscribe. Y'all go give my boy a follow, and we'll catch y'all on the next interview. Peace.
Next time on Gamer Gauntlet. Like and subscribe.
あなたのことが好きです